What's going on, y'all? My name is Enoch. I'm here to inspire, motivate, and encourage you to be the best version of you that you could possibly be. I know that ain't an easy task, but let's go. Welcome back to Divine Motivation Podcast. Man, I really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing this video. All that good stuff, man. We just trying to motivate you, help you get to that next level in life. You know what I'm saying? Any way that I can. Follow the Instagram, Divine Motivation _ motivational videos every single day, literally. Sometimes I'll be like, dang, I really do a video every single day. It's been over a year and I haven't missed a day like that. Consistency is different. Yeah, that's different. But yeah, I'm here for you. Literally. You watching this, you listening to this, I'm literally here for you. My gift was given to me, but it's not for me. It's for me to use it for you. So, thank you. And I appreciate you. And this is especially for you. All right. So, let's get to it, man. I'm just really on this purpose and just figuring out destiny and the journey and all that good stuff. And I just want to keep adding on to that. We have so much information nowadays. We have information overload. And one thing that I've done, because I listen to a lot of stuff. I love to hear different perspectives. I love different mindsets, hearing different people's journeys, different processes. But a lot of time people get lost in the information. So I want to give you not a key, but I guess you could say a tactic or something that I use that helps me continually grow, that helps me be able to listen to other people. And I think it's important to filter information, because there is no one way works for everyone. There can be one overall formula, for example, we know hard work, we know being consistent, your character and stuff like that. But outside of the essentials, those core values, we talked about values last week, outside of those core values, advice that you get from people, if you hear something on a podcast, news, whatever, a quote, filter the information for you. Not in a sense of, oh, I don't need that. Almost look at it okay, what's those things when you the strainer, when you put if you boil in pasta or something and you pour it in the strainer and you got that good, I don't know why I'm blanking when it comes, I could cook, I could cook, but the pasta, when you pour it from the pot into the strainer, all the excess water comes out and you have the pasta and all that, right? That's that good stuff that you need. You don't need all that extra water. So when you're getting a whole bunch of information, listen to it and then take from it what works. Even when you listen to me, if everything don't work for everybody, you listen to me, take bits and pieces. Okay, I'm gonna apply that. That's what I've done over the years. Listen to different podcasts, listen to different speakers, listening to different anything, shows. I'm always trying to learn. And what can I take? Even if they believe something completely opposite from what I believe, even if they believe have a whole different belief system, different religion, different mindset, I try to listen to them okay, what is it that makes them think like that? Okay, that's a good attribute. Let me try to incorporate that into my daily mindset or way I'm thinking, that Mamba mentality, perfect example. Mamba mentality. Everybody knows it's that Mamba mentality is just go get it, grind, trust the process, go for it, don't quit on yourself, believe in yourself, incorporating that, you know what I'm saying? And just be open to hear different advice. Sometimes we get so locked into one specific way of learning that we can only reach a certain level of growth. Like I've been there. I was close. I used to be like real close minded. Like, nah, I ain't listen to that. Like, we know that phrase. What's that phrase? It's not really a phrase, but if you never been rich, you can't tell me how to be rich, right? Yeah, I agree with that. But you can still get something from somebody that is trying to tell you how to be rich. For an example, you could learn like, okay, the reason you're not rich is because you don't got no character. You may have the info, but you just don't have no character. So every time you get an opportunity, you blow it because you in it for something else. You could take that from somebody like, oh, okay. Like, oh, I'll never try to learn how to live from a homeless person. You could actually. If you change your perspective, like, yo, what did they do wrong that made them end up here? Like, because I could do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody grows up from a baby and says, like, yo, when I get older, I want to be living on the street. I want to be struggling. No baby grows up like that. It's certain things that happen along the way. So as you're growing, as you're getting all the information, filter it to see what works for you. Don't be so stuck in your ways. And maybe, 'cause I know a lot of people don't achieve their New Year's resolution. Maybe it's time to broaden your spectrum a little bit and open your mind up to different things that might help you actually. Sometimes it'd be one little tweak that'll have you like, it's like your mind is a puzzle. Like, oh, that's the key right there that I was missing. So that's why I don't shy away from different interviews, listening to different people. I'm saying, but I filter it because once again, we talked about values. That and there may be some things you listen like, nah, that's not in my value system. But they might have some concepts that can help you within what you're doing. So with all the information that we get, with all the social media, internet, like there's so much information out there. Don't just take all of it and not cater it to what works for you. Filter the information. Put it through a cheese grater. And understand like, yo, I can use certain things to help me. And that's what helped me grow over the years, is being open-minded, listening to people and taking certain things and being able to say like, yeah, I don't agree with that, but I understand where he's coming from. It helps you understand other people too. It helps you realize like, oh, this is what they did and that works for them. Like if that works for you, cool. But for me and where I'm trying to go and my destination and my purpose, that doesn't align, but I can see how you can use, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So do your process, get information, filter it. I mean, see what works for you, trial and error, and just go through the process. Have fun with it, man. This life thing, like life is beautiful, but also life is hard. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's this week's episode. Life is beautiful. Life. So we might have to do an episode on that next week. Yeah, we'll be back next week with another one. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, share, follow the Instagram, Divine Motivation _ And let's get to it. Appreciate y'all.